All right, I am back in action. Sorry, I was so needed to get myself some water.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, so yeah, it's so important, man. Like this efficiency stuff. I'm someone who really just wishes people would get there without some drastic stuff happening. But there's always got to be some kind of, oh no, if we don't do it, then it's too late. Or I need to consume and buy into it. Like somehow we need to be convinced to do something which is
right. It's the carrot versus the stick, right? I mean, nobody's going to be interested in saving the planet if they're being forced to do it, right? You've got to bring them along. You got to say, look, if you install these solar panels on your roof, your fuel bill is going to go down.
Yeah.
You're going to save money by doing it. So it's really important to drive down the cost of solar panels, right? If solar panels cost 50 quid each, everybody would have them, because in a month they would have saved on their electricity.
Oh yeah, of course.
Right? But they don't. They cost £1,000 each, right?
Yeah,
and you need 5 of them or 6 of them for your house. So
we had a massive issue here. Like that. This is because when I left uni, I went straight into sustainable technology.
Yeah.
As to try to pursue as a career, and it was 2011, 2012. So it was right when they started introducing the idea of the carbon tax and carbon emissions.
Yeah.
Incentivizing people that way. Yeah,
that's
of course.
Stick. That's not a carrot. That's a stick.
And exactly. And it was like the sad thing was that the policies that they created and the way that they tried to get people incentivized into doing it was, you would take a loan. So already it wasn't like buy it. It was take a loan, get the solar panels installed on your roof.
Yeah.
And then sell your energy back to the government.
Somebody's making money somewhere
to pay off the loan,
and it's not you.
and then I found out that the national grid had reached capacity anyway. So it was never going to work. And then I was just like, well, why can't we then just use the energy ourselves? And it was like, this is wrong. Do you see what I mean? It was just going around in a crazy circle.
Yeah.
And there were communities and stuff that tried to just set up their own thing, but in the end, it was just like, why don't you give people that incentive to self,
right?
Even just locally within their own thing. So it's politics as well. It's kind of crazy.
High efficiency solar panels and battery technologies have been developed because in part of space exploration. Right?
Yeah.
You can't plug in a satellite, right?
Yeah, a lot of. I mean, when you took me to Kennedy Space Center, I realized a lot of things have happened because of space exploration.
Yeah.
Technology and the need for a system.
They really undersell it as well. They call it spin-off, but it's not. It shouldn't be the class. It shouldn't be. That kind of insinuates that it's an accident. It shouldn't be. It should be. It should be the purpose.
Of course,
right? It should be the major purpose, right? We want to explore, and by exploring, we develop our technology. That's why we ended up with such good boats.
Of course.
That's why we have cars, right? Or the train. Let's go explore let's go down to Bournemouth for the weekend and spread diseases. Yeah.
Oh man.
Just get on the train. Yeah.
Times we're in. We can just send them out and tell them to explore the universe.
Oh, they'll all be in the pub on Saturday, won't they? All of them. Yeah.
The regulation. I don't know. We've got our own situation here, man.
You're about to have another one, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave that.